essentially the shape of a Le Mans prototype racer. The wide front end is reminiscent of the classic Ford GT40, but the rest of the design is fully supercar modern. The tight, two-seat passenger cell tapers to a point above the two cannon-sized central exhaust outlets, and the rear fenders sit entirely apart from the main fuselage. Credit the laydown, pushrod suspension for making the channels between the wheels and body possible. Unlike last decade's GT, the doors hinge up and forward and don't incorporate portions of the roof. They still, however, grant access to a simple, business-like cabin. A digital gauge cluster is augmented by a central color touchscreen display with Ford's just introduced Sync 3 infotainment setup, while the slim center tunnel houses the starter button and transmission selector buttons. A pair of paddle shifters sprouts from behind a squircle-shaped steering wheel, and we can't get over the awesome door-mounted HVAC vents. The previous GT was amazing and a supercar by every standard, but it was also fairly conventional and done more to pay homage to Ford's Ferrari-slaying GT40s of the past than to advance the breed. This GT, on the other hand, reads like those original GT40s in that it's an unmistakable shot across the bows of the world's preeminent supercar makers. It's as if Ford's engineers got punch-drunk on performance after churning out the Shelby GT350 and the new F-150 Raptor, turned to one another and asked, "What's next?" The answer, of course, was to once again take aim at the big guns from Europe. While the Detroit car is technically a concept, as we said up top, the GT will be produced starting next year. The 2017 Ford GT's natural nemesis will be Chevrolet's mid-engine Corvette that's due roughly 2 years from now, although Ferrari's newly twin-turbocharged 458, the second-generation Audi R8, and possible even loftier supercars will be in play, too. Keeping company with exotics, indeed.